Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Hope that you are fine. Are you ready for continuing what we have started last time? Okay, do you remember the reported speech and the difference between the direct speech and the reported or the indirect speech? Okay, today we are going to start our second part of this interesting lesson, and today we are going to study the commands and requests and how can we change them from direct into indirect speech. Now please, I want all of you to move with me to slide number 2. How can you change the sentence from the direct to request to reported command? First of all, I wanted to tell you that the command here means an order or asking for doing something and so on. And the request means that you are asking but with a polite way, or you are begging someone to do something and so on. So we use the words tell, command, order when we report commands. When we report commands. And we use ask, order, or beg to beg someone, which means or when we report the requests. So let's see the difference between both of them. For the positive commands, what are we going to use? We are going to use to do something, to plus verb infinitive, and for the negative we use not to do, of course, something. What does it mean? Let's see. Sit down, Rex. Sit down. Okay, so if I wanted to turn this sentence into the reported or indirect speech, what I'm going to say? Dan told Rex to sit down. Exactly. So we use the to plus verb infinitive in order to turn it or to turn this sentence from the direct case into the indirect speech. For the negative commands, we are using not to plus verb stem. Don't tell anyone, Laura said. So Laura said, or we are going to say said, Laura said? Of course not. So what are we going to say? Laura asked. So Laura asked me not to tell anyone. So to plus verb infinitive to tell or to express the indirect commands or requests, and not to plus verb infinitive. We use it in order to express the indirect commands. Now, after finishing this, we should check if there is a need for any changes for the personal pronouns or for the possessive or whatever. But please note something which is very important. In the word let's go to the cinema. We change the word let's into suggest plus verb ing. For example, Ahmed said, let's go to the cinema. So in this case, and if we wanted to make it indirect sentence, we are going to say Ahmed, yes, exactly, Ahmed asked us to go to the cinema? No, of course not. Why? Because here Ahmed can't give them an order to go. You know, he's just suggesting something. So instead of ask, instead of tell, instead of command, instead of order, we are going to use the word suggest plus verb ing. So in this case, the right answer is going to be Ahmed suggested going to the cinema. Now let's move to slide number 3. Let's check our understanding. Don't disturb others, said father to Mary. Said to is going to be changed into, of course, told. So father told Mary. Is this right? It could be, but actually the right and the most accurate answer is going to be as following. Father ordered Mary not to disturb the others, because here the father was asking her or was giving her a command, and to turn the command into indirect speech we use ordered. Mom said to Omar, do your homework. So mom ordered Omar to do to do his homework, exactly. Nora said, let's go on a picnic. Suggested. So the right answer is going to be Nora suggested going. Please remember, after suggested we use verb ing. Nora suggested going on a picnic. To this point, we are going to stop our lesson today. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being with you. I'm going to meet you back again in the next session. Thank you.